Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another Monday mix. Today is the 2nd of December, but I'm actually recording this on Sunday the 1st of December. Now I'm hoping this goes out okay because when I got up this morning, went onto my computer to log into YouTube, I was having a right carry on in sort of seeing the subscription list down the left hand side. Also the notification bell, when you click on that, it just got this little black circle, and also where my logo is, and which everybody has in the top right hand corner, exactly the same thing. So I couldn't actually get to sign out. The only way I could work around it is pretending that I was going to upload a video, which then takes you into YouTube Studio, and then I was able to log out from that way on. Now I was having exactly the same problem at the back end of July, and this has been ongoing. I can't sort of comment on any live streams or any premieres. It's only when I'm signed out that I can see the comments, but obviously you need to be signed in to make a comment. Absolutely crazy. So this is now happening on the main account, the Mackem channel. So like I say, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it will get resolved soon. Now, I'm not actually signed up to receive any newsletters from the Royal Mint or anything like that, so a big thank you to Ian Ritchie for this, because on the 10th of December coming up, we're going to have a new £2 coin getting released, and it is, as I mentioned a few weeks ago, the HMS Belfast. And you can see by the picture I'm putting on the screen, it is going to be an absolute beauty of a coin, and I think it is going to be a lot of people's favourites, and I think a lot of people will actually be buying this as well. Now I do actually think that the Royal Mint missed a trick because of the fact that in 2020 we had an absolute stack of coins released, but obviously it was during the time of that pandemic. We did have the 75 years of the end of World War II. We had a few other numerous events, but they didn't actually celebrate the Battle of Britain, although they did actually do a silver-proof £2 coin in 2020 for the 80 years, and also they did a gold-proof £25 coin. So for 2025, it will actually going to be 85 years since the Battle of Britain. So I'm just wondering whether, because of the end of World War II coins coming out probably next year, I wonder if the Battle of Britain is going to be one of them. It would be interesting to see. Now I'm not sure if it was last week when I went through the striker ones that I've got, and I was considering getting something to try and stop them from falling out, and that's exactly what I've done. So I went and sent away for a pack of hook and loop adhesive Velcro strips. I was going to get them in sort of a 1 centimetre wide, but in the end I've got 25 millimetres. Now I read somewhere that there's a PS14 type of adhesive, which isn't very good for plastic pages, and you had to have a PS18. But I emailed the seller on eBay, and he said, well, he's tried them on plastic boxes and they've been fine with him. So anyway, I cut a few little strips out, as you can see, and I've done it with all of the striker ones that I've got, and as you can see now, they don't actually fall out. So I've put the Velcro strips on the inside of the cover, so if I ever need to get them out, easily come apart, and it saves having to put little bits of sellotape over everything. So it has worked out pretty well, so I am quite pleased with that. I don't know whether it'll work with any of the Blanc packs I've got, because I'm pretty sure the actual plastic pages I've got there, which are like in 2 parts. So the top part is quite narrow at the top to get the Velcro on. But anyway, that's what I've done with those. So next thing is what's happened on this day. Now there's only a couple of things that I thought I'd mention, because of the fact that there wasn't many people that I actually recognised. But born on this day, 2nd of December 1981, was the American singer Britney Spears. And the other thing that I noticed was in 1983, the music video for the Michael Jackson Thriller was aired on MTV, and it was also aired late at night on Channel 4 on the programme called The Tube. I think it was round about, was it midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning? I can remember stopping up to watch it. And the number one song, well, I'm going to go back to 1975 for this one, and a lot of people's favourite group, I would think. It was the first week of a 9-week run at the top, and it was also the Christmas number one and the New Year number one, and that was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Now, as you can see, it was actually displaced by ABBA in January 1976 with a song title that was actually included in the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody, Mamma Mia. Now, it was Queen's first number one in 1975, but following the death of Freddie Mercury on the 24th of November 1991, the song was released again, and it also hit the top of the charts again at Christmas of the same year, 1991, making it their fourth number one. It did actually stay there for 5 weeks this time. Now, Queen did actually go on to top the charts again later with 2 further singles, but these were actually collaborations with other artists. The one in 1993 was at the Mercury tribute concert, which included George Michael and Lisa Stansfield, and that was entitled 5 Live EP. Now, Queen actually appeared on the first 2 tracks of the EP, but they also had a number one with the boy band 5 in 2000 with a remix of We Will Rock You. Which brings us nicely on to this. Now, I think we've gone through this before in the past. So this was a coin from 2020 that the Royal Mint did, part of the Music Legends series, which is still ongoing. Now, there was 4 different packs made out for this, but the coin was exactly the same in each one. Now, the total mintage for all those coins was 97,863 in the Cupid nickel version. And the 4 different packs, now this one, the band, had 28,887. Hot Space had 14,426. A Kind of Magic, 15,562. And On Stage of 16,582. There was also trade packaging that went to the likes of Coin Club and the Westminster. They had 20,999 sales. There was also a coin and stamp set of 1,407 sales. Like I said, it was one of these where I think the first 3 that they did, there was this one, the Elton John and David Bowie. Each of them had like a 4 different type of packaging, but they haven't done them since. Now, about a month or so back, I did ask if anybody's interested in seeing any of the charity collection I've got. In this Change Checker album, I've got Isle of Man, because there was that many I had. I've had to make a separate album for them. Most of these actually came from Judith, aka Squirrel and Coins, who lives on the Isle of Man, so a big thank you once again to Judith for that. But I've got the low denominations, starting off with the halfpence, which has got some sort of, I think it's a ragwort or something, I think that's what it's called. Mintage 495,000, that's the old style halfpenny. Now, not all mintages are released by the Isle of Man. Now, 77 you can hardly see, 78 you can hardly see. Might be easier to try and see it on the 1979, but it is the Isle of Man RAM. See if I can take it out, might be a bit easier, because some of these are very well worn. Just about to see it there. But there's different designs. Got Manx cat for those. We've got some sort of bird on that one. I wish I could remember what that was called. Precision tools. Got the rugby ball. And of course, there's some different versions, because some have a Triskelion on the back and some don't. So if I show you on the back of there, there's no Triskelion around the obverse. Some of them do. And I think that's Kale Chapel, I think it is. I can't remember why I've left some gaps. I think might be the dates that I'm missing. And we've got Santon War Memorial. And moving down to the bottom here, we've got 2 pences. I think we've got on the design here Falcon and the Raven. In 1976, I think that's called Red-billed Chuff, I want to say, flying over the map of the Isle of Man. I mean, most of these designs are all the same. Like that one with a Celtic cross thing on it. And we've got some sailing ships. We've got Albert Tower on these. 2 pences as well. Like I said, I'm not doing too bad date wise, there's still a few gaps here and there. But I think from 2016 the 1 and the 2 pences, they've stopped minting those. So then we'll move on to 5 pences now. These are the old style, the big ones. There's the Laxey whale, also called the Lady Isabella whale. Again, there's different types. This one has the mint mark on the obverse only, and that one's got mint mark on both the obverse and the reverse. And if you've ever seen the Laxey whale in person, you'll see that the Triskelion that's actually on the side of the whale is back to front, because there was some sort of design mix up and they put it the wrong way around. I'm going to have to try and bring them in as best I can. The lights are fading outside. I've got the lights on in the conservatory, but I've already shown you the parallel die and the offset die for the mint marks on this previously. As you can see, 88 side by side, and that one is at an angle. And got the golfer. I started to write what each one was, and then I thought I can't be bothered, so I left them off. This is quite a good design, one with the cross. And we've got the Tower of Refuge, which we're seeing on quite a few of the £2 coin designs, which we'll be coming to in a second. Again, still with the 5p's, Tower of Refuge, Tower of Refuge. And then we've got some sort of gull. Triskelion, 1.5 million of those. And then we've got Lighthouse Chicken Rock. But as well as collecting the dates, which is like the primary aim, I'm trying to get the odd different ones with the die marks. But since 2016, there isn't any die marks on any of the coins. And there's 28 pences. Norse history. You've got Viking helmets, swords, shields, etc. Castle Russian clock. I'll get on to the main ones in a second. Viking Longship 2017. There's some great designs on these. Obviously this one here is part of the 2023 set, which did actually circulate. Now we get on to the big 50 pences. Got a Viking Longship there, 100,000 for that one, 250,000 for the 1976. 1982, Mick Grant. I think I got these from M Collects, if I remember rightly. Mick Budis and Dave Molyneux. That's 1984. Viking Longship on the shield. And I've got the small version that we are accustomed to now, the 1997 TT, which a lot of people find in hunts. Stylized crucifix from 2002. And then from there we jump to 2008 for Milner's Towers. Got quite a good date run of these, but I think I need the 2013 if memory serves. Yeah, 2012. Yeah, missing a 13, 14, 15, and I think for some reason, I don't know why, I've got a quite big gap and then go down to 2016. This one here, the first selection of the House of Keys, 150th anniversary. And then 2017 Lockton Ram. So this Lockton Ram was from 2017 up to and including 2021, and I'm lucky to have every single year of those. And this is the Sapphire Coronation Anniversary set. So Imperial State Crown, the St Edward's Crown, Coronation Coach, Coronation Orb, and the Coronation Oath. There was a Lockton Ram from 2018, and then the Armistice, which I did show a few weeks ago. Lockton Ram again, 2019. Then we've got the cricket set. That's the ICC logo. Delivery stride, cover drive. Just been watching England beat New Zealand comprehensively. Their first test. Slip catch, stumping. Then we'll move on to 2020, so part of the VED anniversary set. So Winston Churchill there. Locked and Ram from 2020. Then we've got the Rooted Bear set, Algae Pug, Bill Badger, Edward Trunk, Pudgy Pig, Rooted Bear, Locked and Ram from 2021. And we've got the 95th birthday of Queen Elizabeth set. There was 6 of these, I think, different portraits. So that was the 1950s. You can see on there 60s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 2000s. Then we've got the Alice in Wonderland 2021. I do have the other set, but that is in a bunk pack, all 5 coins. And we've got, must be part of the Jubilee, this one. So it has the national anthem, so God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen, God save the Queen, send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save the Queen. And again, this is part of the 2023 set, Peregrine Falcon. And then I've got this one, I think was sent by Judith. She wasn't aware that what she sent, I don't think, but it was in like a carded version, but it was starting to go a little bit toned, but I've managed to get rid of the toning, but it is 0.925 silver, and it is a £1 coin, believe it or not. Then we'll move on to the standard ones. Now this one here in 1980, I think there was different versions. I don't know whether you can see, but just in between the Triskelions there, it does have the initials DMIHE, which that's what it stands for, Daily Mail Ideal Home Exhibition. And then part of the Mankstown series, that's Peel. There was some others which I don't have. Telecommunications, sport and equipment, and the Millennium Bells from 2000. St John's Chapel. Some of these I can say they're not in very good condition, but this is how I found them. Then we've got the £2 coins, so the racing cars, which a lot of people know, the rally cars. And then I've got Thorwald's Cross and Slab from 2001. Also have one from 2003. There's a gap there for some reason. 2017 Tower of Refuge. And then we'll move down to Mike Halewood, 40 years. Well, I know there was 2 of these coins that I think my daughter bought at a car boot sale. It might be these 2. We've got a 2018 Tower Refuge. I don't have the 2019 one. And Hunt the Wren from 2018 £2. And you'll be glad to know this is the last page. Probably already skipped through quite a bit. So the Royal Wedding Bells 2018. Obviously that was to commemorate Harry and Meghan's marriage. And Steve Hislop. Father Christmas 2019. 20 20 Tower Refuge. Dunkirk. I'm still trying to find the other one, the Dunkirk 2. Where there's another ship in sort of like the opposite direction. Then we've got 3 here for the Charles Dickens ones. Christmas Carol, Ghost Christmas Present, Past and Yet to Come. And then there's one there of Scrooge with Tiny Tim. And we've got the women's suffrage set. There's 4 of these. Each one has the supposed signature of these 4 ladies: Catherine Callow, Eliza Jane Goldsmith, Esther Key, and Margaret Kelvin. Another Tower of Refuge there, 2021. 2 poppies, which again I did show you on the 11th of November video. So they came from Judith as well. And we've got the grandstand, part of the TT range, and finally motorcyclist and the checkered flag. So that is it for today, folks. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but you did say you wanted to have a look at them, and that's just the Isle of Man. I mean, there's some others that don't have as many coins in them. But anyway, thank you for watching, and until the next time, keep on hunting, enjoy yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.